back to another factions video. Also, I'm loving that this shows in 60 FPS now. So we're actually on, hold on. We're back on Brutal Faction. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna start our own faction series. Do this all on our own. The reason I'm doing this like this is I like factions, and I want to be able to record it frequently. But as you guys know, my schedule compared to a lot of my friends' schedule is not the same, and it makes it really difficult to do recordings sometimes. So I've spent the past few days getting on here and getting my kits. In fact, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So we've got all of this just from me farming kits the past few days. I've also got my armor up to Prot 3, Sharpness 4, Power 2, Efficiency 3, all that fun stuff. Basic factions, armor and weapons and stuff. I'll vote later, but basically I want to take a new approach to this series. And I think I'm going to go with an unclaimed base because I've always done claimed bases, but I think I want to do unclaimed, and maybe we'll have do some work and we'll do a claimed base later on. I think that's right. So I'm going to start out by going off into the long distance and finding us a new place to live because we need a home. That's important. Also, we should probably create a faction. Okay, so we're going to create our faction first. Create. I feel like our faction name should be Soul Stealers. Yes, /balance. That's a good name. That's suiting for us. We still have $12,000. God, the money on this server. So yeah, I'm going to go look for a place for a base for us. And we will progress once we've done that. I will see you guys shortly. Bye, guys. I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. I had to do it. Okay, now I'm going. And so we leave the war zone and enter into the desolation where the war has taken place. There are many bases, many towers, floating pillars in the sky, but it doesn't matter. There's nothing worthwhile here. It was not our home. Oh, okay. And we brought our acrobatics up. Oh, God. So this is actually the last thing I expected to see while looking for a base. That's an underwater ocean monument thing. Has it been looted? Yeah, it definitely has. Still not far enough yet. But I thought you guys might appreciate some art in the middle of the ocean. Also the mob spawn rates, because it's a faction server and they've got so many spawners running at once. It's ridiculous. Normally I'd be floating over this thing. I think we're on hard difficult. Oops. I gotta cut or block that. Oh no, difficulty easy. That I don't think that's right. I don't think that's how you decipher. But normally there'd be thousands of freaking guardians just floating there. And there's just nothing. Anyways, yeah. I thought you guys might appreciate a little bit of art in the middle of the ocean. See you guys in a minute. What? And we are back, guys. At long last, we are back. I have been recording for an hour and 11 minutes. And you guys can calculate how long I spent just based off where this video starts. How much that actually was me traveling. Needless to say, I found us a nice little hole in the ground. It's comfy, it's cozy. I am content, and I'm going to turn off my chat for now. I'll turn it all the way down. And so basically, I said I wasn't going to claim this base, but then I remembered that unless I'm a donator, I only get to set one home. Like if I were to do /set home base. Oops, I can't read the chat to know what that said. I don't think. Yeah, I cannot set more than one home unless I donate, which I might do in the future, but for now, we're going to have to claim just so that we're safe to set a home without dealing with, so that we can have our F home and we'll be able to set home wherever we want to go and raid that day. But I'm pretty content with the idea of doing, I didn't mention this in the beginning. Okay. So this server is actually a 1.8 server, and if you guys don't know, I hate the 1.8, 1.7 cross compatibility through Spigot, because when they're running it like that, a lot of the features of vanilla Minecraft don't work right. Like, for example, let me think of a good example. Like, if you're trying to anvil an item and it's got damage to it, it will not allow you to repair it and stuff like that. It's purely irritating. So, needless to say, oops, wait, set home, /set home. Needless to say, we've got our base going, we've got things looking good, we feel comfy, I feel cozy in that little hole in the ground, and we're gonna gather our wood out of here actually, and we're gonna set up a little bit of a base down there, /home, because I feel like we need to do something more than just do an intro this episode. No raids or anything, because we don't get that advantage this early on in this. Also, I will be watching the comments for raids. It would be very helpful, because I'm really bad at finding raids. It's definitely one of my biggest weaknesses. But, yeah, so I will be claiming all this off camera, and I'll probably, I don't know how much this is actually episode, but we could probably build a little bit of a room here and make it look a little comfy, a little cozy. I'm not going to finish that. It's awkward because I'm not used to recording factions in a solo environment. I'm used to having somebody else here with me. But I like playing factions alone. I don't mind it. I'm probably going to log in as Fuzzy sometime night or tomorrow or morning or something so that I can get extra power off of her account. Which I don't think she'll mind. I figure she won't be on here. It doesn't really matter. And if she wants to leave it, she can. Just a little bit of extra power since I'm doing this solo. Be helpful. But let's see. I say we do a little bit of cozying up in our nice new home. Make a little bit of a base. Use some nice granite because I like the granite. I don't like diorite, so there will be no diorite policy. And maybe over time I can start bringing you guys in. And I just realized that I put this one level too low if I want it to look good. Oh god, guys, I haven't done this in a while. Like, playing factions, I spent a lot of my free time, like, playing on, well, not playing on faction servers, but sitting on faction servers where they have, like, faction wars and stuff going on, because it's hilarious watching people argue in the chat. It cracks me up beyond all belief, because people take a game mode like this so seriously. And, I mean, it's a fun game mode and all, but I'm not gonna start, like, I'm not gonna make actual enemies just because of a freaking video game. It's stupid as crud. I don't understand why people can take things like this so serious. Well, I sort of can because I've done it in the past. But, you know what I mean. I'm just kind of rambling. Passing by the time while I build a nice little cozy room for our base. But yeah, the server's actually running full vanilla well, not vanilla, but full 1.8, which means that none of those stupid bugs that I don't know if I've actually ever complained about in the videos, but I'm constantly complaining to everybody else about, will be a problem, like the ones I sort of talked about. I also hear a bit of lava next to me, so that's a comforting thought. Nice, easy access lava. But for now, we'll just throw some of our basic stuff here. We don't have much as we could, and I figure we won't really do much with the base until we've got good security. Like, I'll set up a little bit of a wall and a barrier here and there. Whoops, no. And there. And look, we've got a nice little base home thing. Like, we can put water Yeah, we've got this. We're good. I'll fill in that hole later on. There's not really much to do this first episode, so on that note, I thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, become a smart, follow that fun jazz, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Maybe wing raid, or maybe we'll build a base. You'll find out. Bye, guys.